The setup. What just happened with Kaspa? Right now, Kaspa is trading around $0.0853. Over the past week, we've seen it climb up from the lows near $0.072, showing solid short-term momentum. But yesterday, Kaspa flirted with a high of $0.0919 and then got smacked down hard. That rejection at the trendline wasn't random. It hit right in the $0.0889 resistance zone we called out in our last update. That area? It's been a wall since mid-May. This is now the third rejection at that level, and the market's hesitation is clear. Let's unpack why this zone matters so much. Current price, $0.0853, 24H change, -1.73%, 9-day SMA, $0.0793, gradually climbing, volume stable, but not strong enough to confirm a breakout, CCI, hovering in overbought territory, MACD, flat, no strong bullish or bearish divergence. Now on the surface, Kaspa trading above its 9-day moving average looks like strength, but the inability to push through that descending orange trend line is a red flag for bulls. This price zone is acting like a ceiling. Without serious volume to break it, it's going to remain intact. What the chart really shows, Kaspa has been trading below the same descending trend line since mid-May. Each time it approaches this level, we see temporary optimism, then an abrupt rejection. Yesterday's candle told the same story. Long upper wick, red close, lack of follow-through volume. It signals a tug-of-war between buyers and sellers, with sellers clearly guarding that trend line like it's the gates of 10 cents. The bullish candles from earlier in the week had promise, but the rejection we saw suggests the bulls are running out of steam at a critical moment. Let's talk scenarios. So what's next for Kaspa? Let's look at 3 realistic outcomes. Bullish scenario. If Kaspa can close above 9 cents with volume, the next stop could be, first target, 10 cents, stretch target, $0.108. This would break the descending trend line and signal a legitimate trend reversal. But without that volume confirmation, any spike above 9 cents could be a fake out, just like we saw yesterday. Neutral scenario. Kaspa could continue ping-ponging between 8 cents and 9 cents. Think of this like a sideways grind, buyers showing some muscle but not enough to change the broader trend. This range would dominate unless we get a big catalyst, maybe ecosystem news, exchange listing, or just a whale stepping in. Until then, expect more chop. Bearish scenario. If support fails and Kaspa drops below 8 cents, we're likely heading back toward the $0.072, $0.078 support zone. That's where the last solid bounce happened in late June, and if that fails, it opens up even more downside risk. For traders, this is the zone to watch. If price slices through it like butter, expect panic sellers to step in, and the next leg down begins. Key takeaway so far. Mid-video, CTA. The trendline rejection is the main character in this story. As long as Kaspa keeps getting rejected there, bulls are playing defense. So if you're bullish on Kaspa, this is the moment to watch closely. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, do me a favor, like this video, and subscribe to TJ Crypto World. I bring you chart updates and crypto insights with precision and no hype. Let's keep this community sharp and ahead of the curve. Final thoughts, what the market's telling us. Kaspa has been gaining attention lately, and for good reason. It's a fast, scalable Layer 1 project with real potential. But right now, the market isn't rewarding narratives, it's rewarding price action. And that price action says we're at a crossroads. We've had 3 failed breakouts at the same resistance zone. Short-term momentum still exists, but long-term direction remains neutral. If bulls can't take control soon, bears will. If you're trading Kaspa, this is not the time to chase green candles or fade every red one. It's time to be precise. Zoom out. Track your levels. Know your risk. Because once Kaspa breaks out or breaks down, you want to already have your plan in place. That's it for this Kaspa update here on TJ Crypto World. I appreciate you sticking with me to the end. These updates are for serious crypto watchers like you who want signal, not noise. If you want to stay ahead of Kaspa's next breakout or breakdown, make sure to subscribe, tap the bell, and join the community that trades with clarity. Don't stop here. Check out my latest video on Pi Network's open mainnet strategy and why it's becoming one of the most unique projects in Web3. Links on screen and in the description. Until next time, trade smart, stay focused, and keep building your crypto edge.